To enter into the Prasarita Asana, you're going to be coming to a standing position. From there, you're going to try and split your feet towards the side. First, we will do this from where we are, and then after that, we can also pair up and do this. So, from a standing position, try to split yourself, try to slide yourself to the side, how much ever you're able to. Take your hands for the support, placing it on the ground, and try to slide yourself as low as possible. And go down as much as possible. Come on, all of you, up, up, up. Try to slide your feet. Then after that, we will do this with partners. But try to slide down from a standing position, placing your hands in front of you on the ground. And then try to push yourself to the ground. So you see, whichever you feel is the maximum, right? From there, you're going to try and just swing yourself to the ground. Okay, push yourself towards the ground, swinging your butt down towards the ground. So that way, you're stretching out your thigh muscles and pushing yourself to the ground further and further. Wherever you feel is your maximum point, try to stay there and breathe. Even if your knees bend, don't worry. Just try to stay there. Come on, all the female team, every one of you up on your feet and slide down. Yes. Okay, now we are going to be visualizing Swamiji in our inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Padadvayam prasaryatma sumkham suprasaritam.
Now partner up. Now you're going to partner up as we perform the Uttana Padasana. So we are going to be sitting down and we are going to push each other's legs towards the side. So the person who is pulling, you need to push your feet, place it at the calf muscles, and with the support of your hands, try to pull your hand and push the feet towards the side. And gently apply pressure, pushing further. Come on, all of you, partner up now. All of you, please pair up. Please pair up. We will do this with both the partners. So please pair up. So whichever you think is the maximum, you're going to hold there. Try to push, apply the pressure and hold. Move out of your comfort zone. Try to push it just a bit further. Please continue. Switch partners and do it. Now visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वासिष्ठमथ कौण्डिन्यम् ऊर्ध्वकुक्कुटमेव च अष्टावक्रमथोत्तानं मयूरं सेतुबन्धनम्.
Relax. Relax. The next asana we are going to be performing is going to be Upavishta Konasana. Now, with your legs stretched out to the side as much as you can stretch it out, you're going to sit down with your feet stretched towards the side and try to hold on to your toes with your respective hands and bend forward and down, holding on to your toes. Yes, all of you widen your feet as wide as possible. See, even if you're not able to stretch it all the way, try to get it as wide as possible and hold on to your toes and bend forward and down. All of you hold on to your toes and bend forward. Bend forward. Hold yourself at the bottom. Now visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
सप्तचक्रक्षालनाय वृक्षासनविशेषकाञ्चननेन्द्रियदादाढ्य कोणभेदान् समभ्यसेत्.
Relax. The next asana we are going to be entering into is going to be Dhanurasana 3. Now sit down with your feet stretched in front of you. Sit down with your feet stretched in front of you. Come on, all of you, stretch your feet in front of you. Now, with your right hand, hold on to your left big toe. With your right hand, hold on to your left big toe. Next, with your left hand, hold on to your right big toe from over your hand and pull it all the way up towards your face. And pull it all the way up towards your face. So one leg is stretched straight and the other leg is pulled over the hand as close as possible towards your face. Try and pull it as much as possible. While pulling, you're going to visualize yourself as the arrow in Paramashiva's bow that is getting ready to be launched. Have the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पादाङ्गुष्ठौ तु पाणिभ्यां गृहीत्वा श्रवणावधि धनुराकर्षणं कृत्वा धनुरासनमुच्यते।
Okay, relax. The next asana we are going to be performing is going to be Virasana 3. Now, place your right leg on your left thigh and place your palms on top of one another. Just placing it on your calf muscles, on top of the right calf muscle. Place your palm on top of one another. Sit straight and bring your gaze towards the nose. Bring your gaze towards the nose. All of you, gaze at your nose. Now, visualize Swamiji in your inner space and embody the state and space of bravery and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
द्विगुणं पतितं पादं वामं दक्षिणथोत्थितं कृत्वान्योन्नतलस्थं तो वीरपट्टमथोच्यते।
The next asana we are going to be performing is going to be Ekapadasana 2. So from here we are going to be performing a whole set of asanas where we are going to be trying and pulling our feet, placing it behind our head, behind our neck. So you're going to try as much as possible in each step to try and pull it as high as possible behind your neck. So first, for us to enter into the Ekapadasana 2, you're going to sit straight. Now lift your right leg as high as possible towards your shoulder, and from there you're going to move it, slide it behind your head. So you're going to try and push it all the way behind your head with your left leg stretched in front of you, placing your hands in front of your heart, the Anjali Mudra. So this is the Ekapadasana 2. Now those of you who are able to pull it backward, great. If you're not able to pull it backward, you're going to stretch, pull it as much as possible and hold on to it with your hands. Okay, so if this is the maximum, then hold on here. If you feel you can lift it all the way up to till your head, so try to lift it all the way till your head and hold there. So whichever you feel is the maximum, you're going to hold there. Hold the position, but pull it. I want all of you to pull it. Don't settle down comfortably. Pull it. Only then it will keep going backwards. As we keep practicing, then you'll be able to stretch it. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
एकपादमथो कण्ठे उत्थापीकं च दण्डवते करौ सम्पुटितौ कृत्वा एकपादं तदुच्यते।
Relax. The next asana we are going to be entering into is going to be the Vamapada Sirasana. Now it's going to be the same as earlier, the only difference being the left leg will be bent. Okay, so bend your left leg, bringing it towards your groin, and pull your right leg up. You're going to try and pull your right leg as high as possible to bring it behind your head. Try to pull your stretch at the maximum and hold there. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
बेसिने बाने पगमाथा उपरलावी डाकाना पाचल्या भाग पर चढ़ावा नेहात जोड़िने स्थिति करवीते द्विपाद शीर्षासन कहेवा यचे.
Relax. Slowly drop your feet. The next asana is going to be Ekapada Mayurasana. Now, the Ekapada Mayurasana is going to be where from the kneeling position, so all of us know the Mayurasana. So from a kneeling position, you're going to be placing your hands, your elbows together at your navel center as close as possible towards your stomach. Now, from here, you're going to tuck and lift your feet. So this is the Mayurasana. Now, for us to perform the Ekapada Mayurasana, what we will be doing is we are going to be pulling our right leg, placing it as high as possible, as close as possible towards your shoulders, and then you're going to bend down to enter into the Mayurasana position. So this is the Ekapada Mayurasana. Okay, let's try this together. So what I want every one of you to do is place your feet on top of your shoulders. Okay, place your right foot on top of your shoulders. From there, bend down, bend forward and down, and bring your elbows as close as possible towards your stomach, and slowly try to lift your feet off the ground. If you're finding this difficult, you can do the Mayurasana with both the feet backward. Practice that first. So your palms facing backward. Insert your elbows at your navel center. And then slowly lift one foot off the ground and lift your feet. Visualize yourself as a peacock in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
कंठे पादं प्रसारीकम् एकपादं मयूरके.
Relax. The next asana we are going to be performing is going to be Supta Trivikramasana. Now, you're going to be performing the same. So, the difference here is going to be you're going to lay down and you're going to pull your right leg as close as possible towards your back. So, you're going to pull as close as possible, getting your right foot behind your head. Many times it's actually easier when we do this in a lying down position. So lay down and try to pull your right foot behind your neck. Try to pull as much as possible and hold down there. Hold down there. Hold the position, stay there. Now, visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda परमशिवोऽहम्
उत्तानकूर्मपीठं च संहस्गारुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्.
Slowly relax your leg. The next asana is going to be Vyagrasana. So Vyagrasana is going to be similar to what we did earlier. The only difference being that we will be placing both our hands beside our hips once we place our feet behind our head. So once again, shake your feet out and then let's get ready to pull our feet behind our neck. Ready? So once again, hold on to your right foot and pull it as close as possible behind your neck. Pull it as close as possible behind your neck. And then see, even if you are able to just get it a little above your head, you can use your head to push it down and hold there. And try to, even if you're holding with one hand, try to stretch out the other hand. Don't worry about the leg which is in front, okay? Even if that is bent, that is okay. You can actually use the leg that is in front of you to push yourself towards the ground. You're going to visualize yourself as a tiger in your inner space, and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
व्याघ्रासनमथो वक्षे क्रोधकालविनाशनम् एकपादं शीर्षमध्ये मेरुदण्डोपरिस्थितम्.
Relax. Now come back to a seated position. We are going to be repeating all of these asanas on the other leg now, starting from Dhanurasana 3. This time you are going to be bending, you are going to hold on to your right toe with your left hand, and with your right hand hold on to the left big toe and pull it all the way towards your face. Pull it all the way towards your face. See, you are actually holding on to the other foot. Some of you are holding on to your same feet. You are holding on to the other foot. Manisha, it's the other feet you need to hold. So you kind of cross your feet and then pull it over your hand. While doing this, you're going to visualize yourself as an arrow in Paramashiva's bow. And the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पादाङ्गुष्ठौ तु पाणिभ्यां गृहीत्वा श्रवणावधि धनुराकर्षणं कृत्वा धनुरासनमुच्यते.
Relax. The next asana is going to be Virasana 3. Now bend your left leg and place it on your right thigh, and place your palms on one another on top of the left calf muscles. Hold the position, sit straight, stay still. Now Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
विगुणं पतितं पादं वामं दक्षिणथोत्थितं कृत्वान्योन्यतलस्थं तु वीरपट्टमतोच्यते.
The next asana we are going to be performing is going to be Ekapadasana. So now we are going to try and lift our left foot as high as possible, placing it behind our head. So you're going to try and bring it as high as possible towards your face. Come on, all of you, pull your left foot up. It's only by doing we're going to master it. So pull it as much as possible. Try to hold the position. Lift as much as possible and hold there. Lift as much as possible and hold there. Now visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
देसिने बने पगमाथा ऊपर लावी डाका ना पाछल्या भाग पर चढ़ावा.
Relax. The next asana we are going to be performing is going to be Dakshinapada Sirasana. Now for you to enter into this asana is going to be the same as earlier, the only difference being you're going to first bring your right foot closer towards your perineum. Please bend your right foot. Please bend your right foot. Now hold on to your left leg and try to bring it as high as possible behind your head. Come on, try, pull, all of you, come on, all of you. Raise your feet up. Raise your feet up and hold. Raise and hold it. Now visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
ने बेसिने जमने पगमाथा ऊपर चढ़ावे ते दक्षिण पाद शीर्षासन कहे वायचे.
Relax. The next asana we are going to be performing is going to be the Ekapada Mayurasana. Now the Ekapada Mayurasana is once again like what we had done earlier. So if you want to try the Mayurasana first, you can enter into the Mayurasana position as is first. If you want to take it a step further, you feel that you're able to do this, you want to take it one step further, you can try to bring your left leg behind your head and then get ready to move into the Mayurasana position. Bringing your hands to your stomach and then lifting your feet off the ground. Now, for you to enter into this position, let's first try and practice the Mayurasana. So, for Mayurasana, you're going to be once again coming on your knees, and from there, bring your elbows close to your stomach. And then slowly try to lift one foot off the ground at a time. Hold the position. Now visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
कंठे पादं प्रसार्यैकम् एकपादं मयूरके
Relax. The next asana we are going to be performing is going to be Supta Trivikramasana. So you're going to lay down on your back, and from there you're going to pull your left foot behind your head. As you lay down on your back, you're going to try and pull your left foot behind your neck. All of you lie down and pull. Pull it backwards as much as you can. Hold it down, pull it and hold it down. Now visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्तानकूर्मपीठं च संहद्गारुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्.
Relax, shake your feet out. Now once again we are going to lift our left foot, getting it behind our head as we perform the Vyagrasana. So try to once again pull your left foot behind your head. And place your hands by the sides of your hips. Hold the position. Now visualize yourself as a tiger in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
व्याघ्रासनमथो वक्षे क्रोधकालविनाशनम् एकपादं शीर्षमध्ये मेरुदण्डोपरिस्थितम्.
Relax. The next asana we are going to be entering into is going to be Paryankasana. Now as you lay down on your back, bend your knees and bring them close to your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs and hold on. Bring your knees towards your chest and wrap your arms around your knees, holding on to your hands. Bring your gaze towards your nose. Bring your gaze towards your nose. Now visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जानुप्रसारित बाहो शयनं पर्यङ्कासनम्.
Relax. Now slowly come back to a seated position. The next set of asanas that we are going to be performing is going to be variations of bringing both our feet behind our head. So for this we are going to try bringing both our feet together closer to our heads in each of these asanas which are there. So first and foremost, from the seated position, you are going to be bringing both the feet together and raising them above your shoulders. So you're going to insert your hands under your legs and raise your feet as close as possible towards your shoulders. Now once you're able to get it as close as possible towards your face, then you're going to get it. Try and push it all the way behind your shoulders. Come on, every one of us also have to do. Looking at the screen is okay, but come on, all of us need to try this. So hold on with both your hands and pull them as much as possible towards your shoulders. So even if you're not able to lock it, like you can see, try to get it as close as possible towards your shoulders. Hold on to your feet with your hands. And visualize yourself as Sage Vashishta in your inner space. And the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दोवो पग थली जोड़ी संपुट करे, हाथ दोवो पग बीच आनी तली करे.
Relax. The next asana we are going to be performing is going to be Shivalinga asana. Now for you to enter into the Shivalinga asana, you need to be getting yourself similar position, and the only difference is going to be you're going to visualize yourself as a sacred Shivalinga in your inner space.
As you have your legs behind your head, you are going to hold on to both of your feet with your respective hands. As you have your feet behind your head, hold on to your feet with your respective hands. Take both your hands behind your head and hold on to your feet. As you are performing this asana, keep your gaze towards the nose. Visualize yourself as the sacred Shivalinga. Continue to perform the Pratyahara Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha and chant the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दोवो पाप शीस परि आने, अपनी एक जुगति और तहाँ ठाने. दोवो पग के अंगुष्ठ जो वो तेन परि मुठ करके दोवो.
The next asana is the Kakarupa Skandasana. The Kakarupa Skandasana 2. This is again an asana where you're going to get your leg behind your head. But this time, as you have your leg behind your head, you're not going to put your hands and hold them, but you're going to place your hands on the ground. So those of you who are not able to put your legs behind your head, you can just place your hand on the ground in front of you. Next to your legs, you can just place your hand. And yes, if you can put your leg behind your head, come on, all of you put your leg behind your head and get into the Kakarupa Skandasana. As you're performing this asana, keep your gaze towards the nose. Visualize yourself as an owl. Continue to perform the Pratyahara Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अथ वक्षे काकरूपस्कन्धासनमुत्तमं कलिपापात् प्रमुच्येत वायवीं वशमानयेत्
The next asana is the Aranya Chatakasana. So the Aranya Chatakasana as well, you're going to be keeping your legs in the same position, but your gaze is towards the third eye this time. In the previous asana, your gaze was towards your nose. This time your gaze is going to be towards your third eye, but your hands are in the same position. Keep your hands in the same position as the previous asana. Place your hands next to you and keep your gaze towards the third eye. Visualize yourself as a bird in a forest. Continue to perform the Pratyahara Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
गुदं पार्श्वनतु सम्पीड्य वायुमाकुञ्चयेद्बलात् वारं यथा चोर्ध्वं समायाति समीरणः प्राणापानो नादबिन्दु मूलबन्धेन चैकतां गत्वा योगस्य संसिद्धिं यच्छतो नात्र संशयः.
Yes. So let's take a small break now. Let's just relax our back so you can get onto your knees. All of you get onto your knees and bend forward and stretch your hands forward, relaxing your back. Completely relax your back. Get onto your knees. Get into the Vajrasana position. Have a slight gap between your knees so you can go lower. Keep a slight gap between your knees and go nicely down. Stretching your hands forward and relaxing your back completely. Try to pull the ground in front of you with your hands and go lower. Just relax your back for a few seconds. Yes. Now we can all come back. The next asana we are going to be performing is the Chitrakasana. So again we are going to be bringing both the legs behind our head. Get your legs behind your head again, one by one. Keep your legs behind your head again. Once you have your legs behind your head, you are going to place your right hand on your left shoulder and you're going to raise your left hand up towards the sky. This is the Chitrakasana. So again, all of you who are not who are working towards putting your leg behind your back, we can all come into the easier variation of this asana, where you are just holding on to your feet and getting it close to your face. That is the first step. Come on, all of you, try now. Hold on to both of your feet and just try to get it close to your face. Yes. From this position, try to get it close to your face, as close as possible, and hold it close to your face, because only once you put your leg behind the head, you can hold on to your shoulder and lift your your left hand up. So for that, you need to first get your leg close to your face. Try to pull it as close as possible. Try to touch your forehead towards to your heels. Try to get your forehead towards your heels. Try to pull. Come on, come on, come on. Nicely pull and hold. And in this asana, we are going to be keeping our gaze towards the nose. As you are performing this asana, visualize that you are painting your reality and it is manifesting into existence. Visualize that everything that you want to manifest, you are painting it and it is coming into reality now. All of you, please visualize that you are painting your reality and it is manifesting into the existence now. Come on, come on, all of you, hold your feet. Keep your gaze towards the nose. Visualize this. Continue to perform the Pratyahara Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, and chant the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम पकधली संपुट करें पुनः जुगति ऐसे विस्तारे डायिक होनी माहिली संधि तापरी दो वो ये बंधा.
Now we are going to be repeating the Chitrakasana on the other side. So you are just going to switch the position of your hands from your right hand holding your left shoulder to your left hand holding your right shoulder and lifting your right hand up towards the sky. Continue to keep your gaze towards the nose, visualizing that you are painting your reality into manifestation. And chant the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम पकधली संपुट करे पुनः जुगति ऐसे विस्तारे डायिक होनी माहिली संधि तापरी दो वो ये बंधा.
Yes, the next asana we are going to be performing is the Phanindrasana. So the Phanindrasana, also you are going to be taking both your legs and placing behind your head. Once you place your legs behind your head, you are going to tilt your head upwards and try to look towards the sky. Try to turn your head upwards and look towards the sky. Your hands are placed by the sides. Keep your gaze towards the third eye. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Come on, all of you, please perform this asana. How much ever close you can take your legs. From that position, just look towards the sky. Come on, all of you, perform the asana. I see many of you are simply sitting. Come on, everyone try, All of you, please hold on to your legs and pull it close to your face. We have a few more asanas to go, so you can practice now. Come on, all of you, please hold on to your legs and get it close to your face. Get it close to your face and try to pull it behind your head. In this asana, keep your head tilted upwards. Just tilt your head up, look towards the sky. Wherever you can hold your leg, try to tilt your head upwards and look towards the sky. Gaze towards the third eye. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Perform the Pratyahara Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, and chant the japa. ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्।
पादाभ्यां वेष्टयेत् कण्ठं करजो संस्थितोन्मुखं फणीन्द्रं सर्वदोषघ्नं वो भूयात् सुखदं सदा.
The next asana is the Pashini Mudrasana. So in the Pashini Mudrasana, you are going to be getting your feet into the same position again. You are going to visualize yourself bound by a noose of integrity, which is a means to keep your emotions integrated and aligned yourself to the purpose of your life. Visualize that you are aligned to the purpose of your life and that you are bound by the noose of integrity. You can all close your eyes and visualize this as you are performing the asana. So pull your feet close to your face, close your eyes and visualize this in your inner space as you perform the Pratyahara Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
कंठपृष्ठे क्षिपेत् पादौ पाशवदृढबन्धनं स एव पाशिनी मुद्रा शक्तिप्रबोधकारिणी.
Now, as your feet are crossed behind your head, just place your hands in front of you with your hands crossed over each other. Just place your hands, your palms one on another. We are now performing the Machandrasana 3. This is the Machandrasana 3. So all of you perform this asana now. Your hands placed one on another. Whichever position you are able to hold in that position and just place your hand one on another. Yes, just as your legs are like this, you can keep your legs interlocked so they don't fall out. You can just get your leg into this position and interlock them and place your hand on the ground and just place your hands in a position that is overlapping each other. Your hand one on another. As you are performing this asana, keep your gaze towards the nose. Visualize yourself as a fish in your inner space. Visualize yourself as a fish in your inner space. Continue to perform the Pratyahara Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वैसी करी दो वो काधे राशे आती करी दो वो हाथ की मुट्ठी करी दागी मुट्ठी नीचे जी मणि ऊपरी राशे.
The next asana is the Dvipada Shirsasana. So again, you are going to be getting your leg behind your head. But this time, try to not interlock your leg. Try to keep your leg without interlocking your leg behind your head. Your feet has a gap. Try to have a slight gap. If you need to, you can hold with your hands. This is for those of you who are able to do it behind your head. Otherwise, you can just hold your leg in front of you without interlocking your leg. Just hold it in front of your face without interlocking your leg and try to get your hands into the Anjali Mudra. Push your legs back with your elbows and try to get your hands into the Anjali Mudra. If you are having your legs in front of you, then you can just have the Anjali Mudra. Yes, like that. Yes, Balajaya, that is fine. That is good. So try to have the Anjali Mudra as your legs are coming towards your face. In this asana, visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Continue to perform the Pratyahara Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, and chant the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
कैसिने बने पग माथा ऊपर लावी डाका ना पाछल्या भाग पर चढ़ावा ने हाथ जोड़िने स्थित करवीते द्विपाद शीर्षासन कहेवा यछे.
Yes, now you can just relax your back a little bit. We can again get down to your knees and stretch. You can also do Bhujangasana. You can get down and you can do Bhujangasana. Just stretch your back up a little bit. So you relax yourself. Push yourself up and just relax your back a little bit. Push with your hands. This time you're pushing with your hands. Push with your hands. Exhale and try to go a little bit back and nicely stretch your back. Nicely stretch your back, opening up your chest. Feel that nice stretch in your back. Your feet are pointed backwards. Your toes are pointed backwards and nicely stretch your back. Just hold for a count of 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. You can relax now. We have the next asana, which is the Bharatari Asana. So the Bharatari Asana, you are again going to get your legs behind your head, but this time you are going to interlock your fingers above your toes. So those of you who are yet to put your leg behind your back, behind your head, you can get your leg in front of your face and just interlock your fingers above your toes and try to pull your feet towards your face, towards your forehead as much as you can. Try to pull it as high as you can. As you are performing this asana, keep your gaze towards the nose. Keep your gaze pointed towards the nose. Visualize that you are manifesting the power of Mahima, being able to increase and decrease the weight of your body at your will, like Lord Hanuman. This itself is a power manifestation. When you visualize that you are able to manifest something, your visualization can easily be brought into the existence. The first step in power manifestation is visualize that you are manifesting that. Wherever you are, even if your leg is in front of you, hold yourself in that position and visualize that your body is becoming heavy and feel the heaviness in your body. This is the power of Mahima, the Shakti of Mahima. Continue to perform the Pratyahara Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, and chant the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
आसन गोपी चंद कख्यो जैसे याहू को कीजे पुनीते से कोर पगथलिया की माहिली सीन आनी मेले 2 मिली.
Yes. Now you can relax. Just relax and lay down on your back. And relax, and you can go down onto your back and you can relax. Lay down on your back and relax. We're now performing the Shavasana. Visualize that the Kundalini Shakti is raising from the base of your spine towards the crown of your head, from the Mooladhara Chakra to the Sahasrara Chakra. Place your hands by the sides of your hips on the ground with your palms facing the sky. Visualize the Kundalini Shakti moving up your spine from the root towards the crown of your head.
Nithyananda परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द 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 परमशिवोऽहम्
Moving your fingers, moving your head. Pull your knee towards the chest. Rock from side to side. And please be seated. Let us now conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam. Yes. Thank you everyone.